Hey, how's it going? My name is Jared Olahan and I'm the Summer Ministries Leader here at Camp Arnes. As you can tell, I'm not at camp right now. There's a bunch of really campy things behind me, but I'm not at camp. I'm in the city, but that has not stopped me from dreaming about next summer. If you're like me, you had a blast this last summer. We had so much fun learning about God, about playing, having fun, spending time together, and a whole bunch of other things. And for a year where we're restarting, you guys really made it awesome. And so thank you if you were a camper or staff. I thank you for joining us last year. But 2023 is right around the corner, which means that summer 2023 is not that far away. And so, to get you excited, and so that I can get excited myself, I want to talk about some of the things that we've been working on for next summer so that you can be more pumped about summer 2023 and get ready for when registration opens in a few months. The biggest thing I want to tell you about is our theme for next summer. We've been working on it since August, and we're super excited to announce that our theme is in the garden. You know, Camp Arnes is a place to grow. And this year we want to focus on growth as a whole, but specifically on spiritual growth. Our speakers are going to be talking about the garden that's alluded to and talked about in Genesis chapter 2, and how God wants us to enter back into a garden relationship with Him. We're going to be talking about what does that mean? Why does God want that? And how did God get there to redeeming us into that relationship? We're going to learn all about that next summer, and I'm super pumped to actually be talking about it together. To help reinforce the whole growth and the garden thing, we're actually adding in a gardening aspect into our wilderness skill, and this is going to be helped by the fact we're planting garden boxes throughout camp property. And so we're super excited that this is just kind of going to be a whole camp thing, and everyone's going to be able to remind themselves that we're talking about the garden and that God wants you and me to be growing. On top of the theme and the gardening aspect of the wilderness skill, we're also adding in our bike skill. If you are interested in BMX and in riding, or perhaps you'd like to learn, it's an interest that you don't know you have, we would love to have you join us next summer to actually be able to invest into that. We're super excited to run that skill, and we're hoping that it's a blast. We're also excited to announce that LTP and Crew are running again this year. And so applications for that will be open when registration goes live. So if you are anywhere between the ages of 15 to 17 for Crew and 16 to 17 for LTP, you should seriously consider joining our programming. It's super fun. It's more than just 1 week, and it can always potentially be life-changing. So if you feel like you're a good fit for either the Crew or the LTP program, you can head on over to camparnes.com when registration goes live, and you can see whether or not you'd actually be a fit for the program. Now, these are just some of the things that are happening next summer that we've confirmed. There's a bunch of other things that we're starting to work on and getting put together. And so if you would like to stay informed, if anything new comes up, you should consider following us on our socials at Camp Arnes on Instagram, and you can just search up Camp Arnes on Facebook. And before I sign off, staff applications are opening up next month. And so if you love God and you love kids and you love the mission that we're doing here, you should seriously consider joining us on staff next summer. Just make sure that you follow all of our socials so that you get the first notification for when those go live so that you can join our team right away. Other than that, that's it for me. I hope that all of you guys stay well throughout this winter season, and I seriously hope that I get to see you for summer 2023 for In the Garden.